To a video, and it's time for all of you to get G-nomed. And today, our commander is Jansen Chaos Crafter, or as I like to call him, Jonas Jameson, Peter Parker. Where the hell are my picture of Spider-Man I just asked for 2.5 milliseconds ago? You're fired. No, wait, you're rehired, but you get half pay. Go on and find me pictures of Spider-Man. Red, white, black for a legendary creature. Gnome Artificer 3/3 haste. Tap, sacrifice a artifact creature. Create 2 treasure tokens. Tap, sacrifice a non-creature artifact. Create 2 1/1 colorless construct artifact creature tokens. As you guys already know with me, I like to break things and break them hard. So let's move on to the Planeswalkers. Dreddy, Ingenious Isoclass. Dreddy, Scrap Savants. 26 creatures. Academy Manufacturer, Arcbound, Condor, Crime Novelist, Disciple of the Vault, Drum Bellower, Foundry Inspector, Goblin Engineer, Ingenious Articist, Junk Diver, Mahad, Emporion, Master, Marriott Apprentice, Marriott Master, Man Devil, Mirkwood Bats, Mirror Retriever, Nereid Nightshade, Nightblade, Oscar the Reconstructor, Pitless Plunderer, Reckless Fireweaver, Scrap Trawler, Sad Robot, Steel Overseer, Stride Hanger Automaton, Vinhan, Goldwaker, Workshop Assistant, and Zorn. 8 sorceries, Blossom's Fact, Blood Money, Diabolical Tutor, Emergency Weld, Faithless Looting, Gamble, Inspired Tinkering, and Organic Extinction. 8 instances, Anguish and Making, Big Score, Deadly Disputes, Demand Answers, Dispatch, Evisciator, Insight, Sword of Plowshares, Unexpected Windfall, 20 Artifacts, Clock of Omens, Collector Vault, Dragon Spark Reactor, Ica Wellspring, Illusionator Braces, KCI, Liquid Metal Quark, Mage Right Stone, Mystic Forge, Nuka-Cola Vending Machine, Oni Cult Anvil, Prize Statue, Radiant Lotus, Salvation Engine, Thopper Shop, Thorn Bite Staff, Thousand Moons Smithy turns into Barax of the Thousand Year Elixir, Umbral Mantle, and Unwinding Clock. 4 enchantments, Anointed Procession, Gear Per, Ether Grid, Random Riches, Revel in Riches, 31 lands, Ancient Den, Arid Mesa, Blood Crypt, Bloodstained Mire, Bajuka Bog, Buried Runes, Caves of Quelos, Command Tower, Darksteel Citadel, Dross 4 Bridge, Exotic Orchard, 4 more Vaults, Fountain Ports, God the Shrine, Gold Mirror Bridge, Great Furnace, Inventor's Fair, Luxury Suites, Mines of Mora, Monumental Henge, 1 Mountain, Nomad's Outpost, 2 Plains, Reliquary Tower, Rosvale Bridge, Sacred Foundry, 2 Swamps, 1 Treasure Vault, and 1 Vault of Whispers. So, whatever makes the deck win. So a lot of the combos of the deck do rely on JJ, and a lot of combos are 3 to 4 cards. So a lot of these, like I said, have to have JJ. Another part of the combo is Academy Manufacturer. That's 2 cards. The other piece you do want is Clock of Omens. The reason is you cast JJ, you tap to sacrifice a artifact creature, and Academy Manufacturer says if you would create a clue, food, or treasure, create one of each instead. So you create 2 treasures, so you create 6 tokens altogether. And where to go? Clock of Omens say tap 2, untap artifacts you control, tap target artifact. But hey, that's not right, because JJ is an artifact. That's where our 4th piece comes in. Liquid Metal Quote. I just realized that all these combos are 5 cards because I'm kind of an idiot and I have last minute revelations. And therefore, we have a sacrifice outlet, we have infinite sacrifice outlet, infinite treasures, infinite clues, food. What are we going to do with that? One option is to make a really, really big crime novelist. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact, put a +1/+1 on crime novelist and add a red. So, therefore, you make this infinitely big, and you get infinite red. Another one is Disciple of the Vaults. Whenever you put a artifact into a graveyard, whenever a artifact is put in graveyard from play, you may have target opponent lose 1 life. So therefore, infinite life loss. And the other ones are Apprentice, Master, Mayhem Devil, Mirkwood Bats, Nightblade, or if you want extra treasures, whenever another creature you control dies, create a colorless treasure token. So, therefore, you have infinite treasures, infinite tokens. Tap, sack artifact, artifact creature, then untap 2, tap 2. You know, just do this over and over and over again. So you have infinite creatures, infinite this, infinite that. The other more convoluted combo is Junk Diver. 3, artifact creature bird. Flying whenever this dies, return target artifacts from graveyard to your hand. Mirror Retriever. Whenever this dies, return another target creature from your hand to your graveyard. So you do need both these. Another way to do it is a Scrap Trawler. This isn't as good because, sure, it says when this or another artifact you control is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, return target artifact with less mana value. So technically there's no such thing as -1 artifacts, because you will be sacrificing a lot of tokens, artifact tokens. So unfortunately they are just 0. You can't do anything with that. Another infinite way to get mana is KCI. Add 2 to your mana pool, so that's really nice. Of course, we have other effects in the deck, such as Anointed Procession, to double our tokens. Another win con is Hero Perk Ether Grid, deal 1 damage. I mean, we have infinite tokens, basically, just ping down the table. If we need that one extra push to get things started, Rain of Riches, plus Relevant Riches. Fortunately, it's the beginning of your upkeep. We aren't in blue, so we can't take turns unless you want to run Final Fortune, or Final Fortune, or is it, or what's the other one? Warrior's Oath? Is that the other one? Warrior's Oath? I think so, yeah. That's really it for the deck. Again, so let's move on to the gameplay, or the playtest. We cannot keep this at all. This is not the worst hand. We do have all of our colors. So let's just put you tapped, turn 2. You cast, prize statue, create a, where are you? Treasure. Turn 3. Let's pay 2 life. Let's tap you, sack you, create another one of these. Since it did enter the graveyard. And now we create 2 1/1s. Right? Oh wait, hang on, that's not what I wanted. It is, right? 2? Yeah, non-creature artifact, create 2 colorless. Okay. Just want to make sure. Turn 4. Land. You go up there a little bit. There we go. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Mirkwood Bats. Tap. Sack. Create. Each of our opponent loses 1. So let's just, pay down, untap. This is kind of just perfect right now. Unwind Clock. Sack Treasure. Create. Our opponent loses 3 life. 1, 2, 3. Untap everything. Well, untap all this. Sack Treasure. They lose a life. Create. Right? Yeah. Create. Of course, this is the best scenario where our opponents don't kill our stuff, and, they don't just absolutely kill everything we have. Create. 1, 2, 3. Of course, this is the third player's turn. Untap everything. Sack that. Lose 1 life. Lose 2 more for creating 2 more of these. As you can see, this is only turn 5, technically. This is going around the table. So now it's turn 6. And now we just get Pitless Plunderer. just to go completely off the rails. So, of course, I know we can activate this to... I wish they had a keybind for that. Discard a card. Look at the top X cards where X is the number of artifacts you control. Put one of those cards in the hand, put the rest in the bottom, whatever. So that's really good because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could look at top 10 by discarding whatever. Of course, sack one of these. Create. 1, 2, 3. It's each opponent, so you know. But we also create another one since we sacrificed a creature. Or, yeah, another creature we had died. Sack. Creates. 1, 2, 3, 4, because the creature died. So you can see that this deck can just go off the rails and it's only turn 6. Of course, this is best plan scenario. So I think you guys get the gist. Just a lot of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, because sacrifice. 1, 2, 3. Untap. Sacrifice. Tap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Let's just say one player's already dead. Untap. Honestly, I don't think it really matters at this point because we just sack a bunch of treasures. Fortunately, we didn't get Omen Clock and all that. But hey, this is an ungodly amount of treasures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 treasures, you know, just sack. What is the keybind for destroy? To Graveyard, G. You know, G. Sack everything. And our opponents are just dead. So, yeah, that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. I'm going to try to make it come back on YouTube. Life's been hell for me. Chaotic. You know how life is. But as always, I'm not going to bore you with a 50-minute rant. Unless you want that, just say, hey, you know, this is what I've been doing and all that. Probably not, because you guys only care for my deck tech and all that. But until next time, where's the coast? Get your shit together. Make Modern great again. Please ban Modern Horizons 3. Undo the reserve list. You have the power to do that because you kind of just printed proxies for the 30th anniversary. That is a whole spiel I would like to get into. Because Masters 25 was amazing. Masters 25? Yeah, was it Masters 25? Anyways, as always, remember, love you guys. Thank you for the support. And always, A-Tox drew first.